I'm Martin and today I will be going through this question from 𝐀𝐢𝐭 P5 2025 Term 3 review paper. The table shows the taxi charges. For the first 1 kilometer, it costs $4.10. Every additional 400 meters or part of costs 25 cents. A. Huimin traveled 2.3 kilometers by taxi from a shopping mall to her home. How much was her taxi fare? B. Joshua paid $7.35 for his taxi fare. What was the greatest possible distance of his taxi ride? Okay, so Huimin traveled 2.3 kilometers. So we minus the first 1 kilometer to find how much he spent on every additional 400 meters and more. Okay, so we do 2.3 minus 1 equals 1.3. Okay, so next we see how many additional 400 meters or part of she has. So we do 1.3, this is 1.3 kilometers, divide by 0.4. 400 meters is 0.4 kilometers, which equals to 3, remainder 0.1. Okay, so for every additional 400 meters or part of, it costs 25 cents. That means this 0.1 kilometer also costs 25 cents. So we can find how many 25 cents Huimin needs to pay by doing 3 plus 1 equals 4. So now we can find what is the total price of 25 cents every 400 meters. Okay, so we do 4 times 0.25, which is $0.25 is 25 cents, equals to $1. So then we also need to add the first 1 kilometer, which is $4.10. So we do 4.1 plus 1 equals 5.1. $5.1 is $5.10. Okay, so that means that Huimin's taxi fare was $5.10. This is the answer to A. Okay, so next Joshua paid $7.35 for his taxi fare. What was the greatest possible distance of his taxi ride? So we first take out the first 1 kilometer by doing 7.35, which is $7.35 minus 4.1 equals to 3.25. Okay, so now we can find how many additional 400 meters or part of is in this $3.25. So we can do so by doing 3.25 divided by 0.25 equals to 13. Okay, so then we find the distance of these 25 cents additional 400 meters. Okay, so we will do 400 times 13 equals to 5,200. Then finally, we need to add the first 1 kilometer that we took out earlier. So, and 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. So we do 5,200 plus 1,000 equals to 6,200. And 6,200 meters equals to 6.2 kilometers. So, the greatest possible distance of Joshua's taxi ride is 6.2 kilometers. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them. If you like what you're seeing, give me a like. Thank you. Bye!